It's thought attitudes towards bail is a reflection of a global decline in law and order. Convictions for crimes carried out by someone on bail rose by almost 12,000 between 2015 and 2024. Amongst these, homicide and related convictions more than doubled to 25. Criminal lawyer Steve Cullen told Ryan Bridge a law and order decline stems from social media and influences the attitudes of some on bail.
Where they're less of a mind to take it seriously, but let's not forget over 80% of people who are on electronically monitored bail, for example, are compliant.
A warning from the Social Development Minister: there's plenty of time to prepare for restricted access to the benefit for young people. The government's announced parents who earn more than $65,500 must support their 18 and 19-year-olds instead, and is bringing the implementation forward to November next year. Louise Upston says they want families to start thinking about this now.
There's plenty of study and training opportunities, and I'd encourage young people to be thinking about what their choices are and the steps that they need to take to prepare.
There's also a $1,000 payment for certain people who find work and stay off benefits for a year. Marco Rubio says the war in Gaza has not yet ended. The US Secretary of State says a release of the hostages held by Hamas would be the first phase, while details on what happens after that still need to be worked out. Rubio says Hamas has basically agreed to Donald Trump's latest proposal for peace and the framework for releasing the hostages. While meetings were underway to coordinate the logistics of that, he hopes a deal can be finalised early this week to allow the release of hostages. The first witnesses will give evidence today in the coronial inquest into the Whakaari White Island eruption. 22 people died and 25 more were injured following the disaster in December 2019. The inquest was officially opened on Friday at Whakatane District Court, but reconvenes today in Auckland for 8 weeks. The first stage of the inquest will look at events on the day of the eruption. Today will open with a police officer giving evidence before moving to an expert witness and survivors later in the week. Auckland City Centre's Business Association wants action. A survey's found 91% of respondents feel rough sleepers and begging is affecting their business. Heart of the City surveyed 102 business owners from in and around Queen Street, with more than 70% not satisfied with the standard of Queen Street's cleanliness. Chief Executive Viv Beck says we can't go into next year with the City Rail link and the Convention Centre opening without significant improvement.